Round and round they went. Hundreds of racers, watched by hundreds of fans, all excited about the Winter Spectacular and this track.
Well, the race has been excellent all weekend. The drivers yesterday, we put in 85 races in 10 hours. We broke one straw bale. So a good, safe, fast racing weekend. And the spectators tell me they're just loving it. The show just keeps on moving.
Frans Rosenquist agrees. As a former racer himself and this year's Grand Marshal, he had nothing but praise on his lips.
This is absolutely awesome to see how many people are here and all the sleds that are here. And these guys have did one of the best jobs I have ever seen in my life building a track and making it safe. And I got to drive the twin tracker in a parade lap, and it was just awesome.
There's just something about the speed and the danger of being seated on a sled with some real horsepower, especially when it comes to the pros.
The champ sleds are awesome. All the ice flying up over the top of them, 100-some miles an hour. Good stuff.
Not everyone watching is from the area. In fact, this track has a huge draw nationally. TJ Patrick, in the red coat, came from Indiana. He raced here nearly 40 years ago.
This was always my favorite track when I raced. I just love this track. It was a little bit bigger back then, and I guess I like speed, but this is a great race. I haven't been here in 30 years. I decided I'm going to come up, drive up from Indianapolis, and watch some fun racing.
Although you may not know TJ, you may know his daughter, Danica Patrick. TJ says racing is not an individual sport.
I think people need to realize to go racing, it needs to be a family deal, and so the whole family's involved. And it's really just a bonding time for the family and spending time with the dad and the sons and the daughters and the moms and traveling back and forth to the races. It's just a great learning curve. I mean, it teaches you life lessons. I mean, racing is a great life lesson. You get out of it what you put into it.
For the husband-wife team of Donny and Sarah Fedie, they know it's a family affair. They love this track and the atmosphere, but at one time it was husband against wife.
At one time we raced against each other for a while there, and then she started beating me, so I saw last time by a different one.
Now that Sarah is racing other women, she loves the camaraderie and the competition.
We just came off the track and she was right there. It was the last corner of the last lap, but I held her off, or I got ahead of her, I should say, and then it's great to have like husband and wives, we're here anyways, and it's wonderful.
And for the guys who do this for a living, the Champ sleds didn't disappoint. With close to 150 races in 2 days, there was plenty of great racing, but at 100+ miles an hour, it is a highlight. Capped off by a win for Gunnar Stern. But the biggest win of the weekend was the community of Alexandria. Plenty of commerce, excitement, and memories to talk about until next year. For KXRA and the Voice of Alexandria, I'm Joe Korkowski.